We should be
Be
back.
back.
OBS crashed. So,
Are we back? Please confirm in the chat if everyone's F in the chat and D live. Yes, are we back? We're back from the dead now.
we should be back. You know,
Oh,
it's,
goodness.
yeah,
Thank
okay,
you, Zed
good.
Ford, for the confirmation.
Yeah.
Zed who's Ford says yes.
Uh,
Levy says yes.
yeah,
Photo says everything is good.
that is good.
Thanks to Paradox.
Yeah. We might take the chance to do a bit, one bit of housekeeping. We have had our first donation on Entropy from Michael 57DE on with $14.88, and he says, "Happy Mother's Day, dear ladies." Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you have the honor of being our first donator on Entropy. So that is very much appreciated.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Michael is cool.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah. But yeah. So I definitely think that's the story says something about enlightenment of that sort. On my reading of it. I was just really puzzled about the snake who turns into the king and whom he represents in the equation, because I didn't have quite as many ideas about that. He's certainly a representation after the transformation of maybe the solar and the masculine, and is the reward for the patience of this girl.
Yes, it is a bit different. The detail escapes me right now if his time as a snake was purely time dependent, or if he had to find someone to care for him in the meantime to have the spell broken.
Yeah, in order to break that spell, because it sounds like usually spell doesn't get broken unless very specific conditions are met, but spell has lapsed in her absence. So
Yeah.
maybe he was cursed to be a snake for 3 years exactly.
Yeah. It is somewhat harder to figure that one out than many of the others.
But it's definitely, again, similar to King Valmon and the White Bear stories, and in that, he gets drugged, and it isn't until the third night that he knows.
Yeah. So it's not any lack of effort on her part. It's out of her hands. What I do find interesting in those scenarios is that it's men who hear the girl calling. So she has to have a male assistance in keeping the prince alive.
That's true.
So that sort of invokes the more passive element of the feminine principle in that.
That's true. Yes, definitely. And I think that her job is just to keep, you know, trying and waiting until she can invoke masculine action is definitely representative of the feminine there as well, and the giving away of her gifts. Well, because it's about a lot about selflessness, what she has to do throughout the entire tale.
Yeah.
So the feminine is that giving.
Mm-hmm.
Another notion that I found interesting about this was the value of the old object being better, the old key being better for the box. And that is an allegory that makes sense when you have an animistic viewpoint, certainly. That the old key has been used and loved and had a greater amount of energies put into it. So that then it has a more special connection to the box. And in terms of the old key is best, I mean, maybe that's the thing. The first love is sort of the greatest love, perhaps, or the faithful and loyal person is better than the most beautiful person.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like thinking about that in terms of what it could mean there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I just think that this journey is fundamentally feminine. She really has to show trust and faith, and she does spinning work as well, so feminine tasks. The heroine's journey and her reward at the end is husband.
Yeah. We have another member of the Spark family. The
Hey,
Paradox just subscribed for a month, so welcome.
oh, welcome the Paradox.
Yeah,
Nice.
thank you very much.
You are now a spark.
Yeah.
You get and label.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But yeah, I am just going to add some lemons to the chest.
Ooh, chest feeding.
Yes. Feeding chest. Chest is hungry.
Yeah.
That is it. I get it. I love that it has. I get it. Love it. Love has a patterner. Patterner? What does that mean? I don't know that word. Oh, Jupiter 5. Hello. You lurking? Ratus. Everyone's guest spamming now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us distribute the chest rewards. Who's getting lemons?
Always the question.
Who's gonna get them? Oh, Aurora Knights. Much love. Thank you. Hello, Jupiter 5.
Thank you. Hello.
Popcorn Pepe.
Future.
Well, disabled Peppers can enjoy popcorn too.
Indeed.
Lynx, you got 147 lemons. Ratus, you got 84. Millie 8, you got 61.7. Zed the board, you got 49 lemons. 49.2 to be precise. Elliot Page got 41.3. And Aurora Knights just donated a lemon. Millie 8 just donated a lemon. Ratus asks if anyone else besides himself is having problems when trying to buy lemons at Amazon. I don't know that Ratus is a he. I think Ratus is a he. Yes. Hey, you just resubbed Links. Yes, you got a resub.
Yeah. Yeah. I was subbed until the 20th, so
Stop
I
giving
did
away
have
all the
to.
lemons. Well, we do get them back,
Yeah,
and we like to give people some lemons.
yeah, we do. I'm just reinvesting them into the channel, so I do hear people having troubles getting lemons in other streams. I have heard that some can only get them via a Skrill account, which is a firm based in Ireland. What the problem is, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't actually attempted to buy any lemons, but I don't know about buying the lemons.
No, I haven't tried that either. So I do hope you get your lemons
Thanks for the
in
ice
a way.
cream, Ratus.
Yeah, and Blue Levy gave a lemon. I don't know why I keep mixing up lemons and diamonds lately, but apparently I do.
Yes, indeed. It's
I just
cannot
subscribe.
use lemons.
I
Cannot use lemons to buy subscriptions.
I just did that with lemons, so I don't know.
Well, maybe Jupiter 5 means they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, having troubles apparently.
Yeah. You can't in some countries. That's interesting.
Interesting, indeed.
Yeah. It is possible to subscribe at Entropy as well. Those who want an alternative.
Yes, that's true. It is
Yeah,
possible to subscribe on Entropy.
yeah,
Good platform. Please do
definitely.
support them.
Yeah, you might not be a spark in the chat, but you will be a spark in the Hearth family.
Indeed.
Needs
And
the
we
crypto.
certainly appreciate everyone who decides to subscribe on all of our channels.
Yeah.
Follow, become a spark.
Yeah, we appreciate every donation we get. It's not anything we count on. We will do this regardless, but it is definitely appreciated and will help us in the quality of our work. So, and also we are learning as we go. And
Yes.
it's not always an easy ride. In particular when stuff like computer seems to not wanting to cooperate, but we'll figure those problems out as well.
Yes. Today has been a bit of a boomer tech moment.
Yeah.
We got some stories about snacks, which is what we came here for.
Yeah.
And interesting stories about snacks they were too.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Definitely.
revisit them at some point.
Yeah, an interesting topic. So yeah.
Rich in symbology, to be sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, a good night to you, everyone.
Yeah.
We hope you've had a lovely Sunday. If you're in America, we hope you're still having a nice Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And we are off to bed in our time zone.
Yeah. It's quite close to midnight here, so it won't be too long until it's time for bed. We will be back next week, same place, same time. That is
Yes.
3 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. GMT, and 9 p.m. CET. And hope you all
Yes.
have a lovely week and hope to see you next week.
Have a lovely week, everyone. Good night, goodbye, and happy Mother's Day
Yeah,
to
good night
everyone
and
who's celebrating it.
yeah, happy Mother's Day and good night.